just kind of try to take a more scientific stance on this because there's the popular belief that life begins at conception. But that isn't like there's a problem with that sort of belief, and even like the science, like there's a commonly quoted paper that states that it like scientists believe in that, but the study was very poorly conducted. It's actually it was covered in response bias, and so when you think about the scientific factors of life, there really isn't a defining start, and so that's why I feel like it's a pretty poor decision to remove people's rights on something that we can't even define quite yet.
I think science is pretty clear that a unique human organism is formed at conception.
At conception,
right?
Is it because it's unique DNA?
Unique DNA is present, yes, but it's a unique human organism that starts its development. Because when does a human being start its development?
The thing is that like the two gametes are pretty much like they are the like my sperm is me, it's half of me hypothetically, but that the other half of the offspring is
the egg,
directly the mother.
The egg you're talking about.
The egg.
Yeah.
And so that's like it's simply just.
But conception is the two coming together.
Yeah.
And the forming of a new, unique human
it's
organism.
Not technically new. It's just.
It is. There's completely unique DNA. It's not just 50%, 50%. You know, it's the sequence is not. Doesn't work like that.
It is. It's like. It's just random assignments when the two. They each have the 23 chromosomes.
23 chromosomes.
They both have exactly what they need. It's just one chromatid rather than a doublet. And so the doublets are there for splitting. They're identical. And so it is just the grabbing of both sets. And so it is all the same DNA from the father and all of the same DNA from the mother. It just isn't always expressed by all of the genetic factors.
It's a unique DNA. The building blocks are from your mother and father. That's how that works, but it is a unique human DNA. Because I would ask you again, you didn't really answer the question, when does a human start its development?
I could honestly argue before conception, because they are living human cells before that.
No, but it's not a unique human organism that has been formed.
I would say
a sperm cell is not a unique human organism.
It from what is it called? Independence assortment. It is unique because that's the point of randomization, is that it produces.
It's not a human organism.
Why
a sperm is not a human organism.
Why is it not technically human?
Because it's not given nutrients, time, environment, can it grow into a developed adult human?
And so
no, it can't.
If you take a just conceived zygote and remove it from the mother.
So that's not given the right environment. Take it out of the environment that it can live in. You're saying?
I guess, yeah.
Then yeah, it will die.
It's still capable of becoming a human, but it won't because you're not given its environments. Just like you aren't given the sperm its environment, but like
a sperm itself, though, given nutrients, time, environment, it's not going to grow into a developed human being.
Sure, but like neither will I don't think that counts as. It's still a human cell. It's a human cell.
It's a human cell. My skin cells are human cells.
Yeah.
It's not a unique human organism. It's not a human organism.
Well, you're composed of nothing but copies of yourself. Like I exist as like a cell too. Like the only unique part of me is one cell. It's just expressed differently in each one, you know? So
yeah, but I'm talking about a whole unique human organism.
Sure.
And I was asking when that development starts. Conception, right? So
a human organism begins at conception, sure.
So why don't why doesn't that human get the right to life?
Huh?
Why doesn't that human get the right to life after that point? When a human starts its development
Because it
at conception.
won't always be able to survive. Even if you do give it all of its possible nutrients, it could hypothetically still die.
So you're saying the value of someone's life is based on the probability that they will live or not.
I did not say that. And also, didn't you say that about sperm?
A sperm is not. We already covered that that's not a unique human organism. We're talking about this conceived unique human organism.
It's only got value once it's unique.
Once it's a human organism.
An
An individual human organism.
Human sperm is
It's not a.
human.
It is not a human
cell.
organism.
It is an organism.
Not a human organism.
It is human.
So we're talking about this
Sperm is
human organism. It is not. It is not. You can have human sperm, yes, but it's not
It's
a
composed
human
of every
organism.
single cell. It has every single.
Are you
chromosome.
arguing that a sperm cell is a human organism? That
You know what an organism is?
no, it is not a unique human being. That's what I'm talking about.
Neither is a fertilized egg. That's not a. That is one
Yes,
cell.
it is.
That is one cell.
Yeah.
Just like sperm.
So size doesn't determine the value of your life, does it?
So then, why is the zygote better?
Zygote better than what? A sperm?
Sperm.
Because it's a unique human organism.
Your cells like mutate all the time. They're always producing changes.
What does that have to do with what I just said?
All of your cells are different, and so all of your cells are unique, and so the sperm is unique. Every single cell is.
It is not
unique.
it is not a human organism. It is
That's
not
not
a
what I
human
was
being.
trying to do then.
It is not a human being. So I'm talking about this human
It has
being
every
that's
genetic-
been
It
conceived.
has every genetic piece of information needed to be a human being. No.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
It needs to be. It needs to
It
fuse
needs to
with
be
the egg.
fertilized?
No.
Well, sure.
It fertilizes an egg, and then that's when a human organism is formed.